So Philadelphia will get the first possession. Here's the starting group for Houston. We've got Moses Malone, Harden out there with Tracy McGrady, and it's Drexler. And it's Olajuwon in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Shades, the deep 3 from Irving. And it's Drexler with the rebound. Olajuwon with a screen on Irving. Harden against Irving. Olajuwon with a screen for Harden. The three-pointer no good. Collins against Drexler. Pass to Shades. Back to Collins. Kicks it out to Iverson. Screen by Malone. Iverson passes to Malone. And it's Malone finishing it off.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Malone, a screen on Iverson to the paint, intercepted. Now the 76ers on the break, and the slam dunk by Irving.
Man, he just sees everything on the floor. Nice vision from Iverson to find the open man.
Olajuwon with a screen on Iverson. Wasted no time on that one.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Now here's Iverson. Pass to Shades. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And it's Harden with the ball for the Houston Rockets. It's a 5-point game. To the inside, Malone. Missed inside.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Iverson against Harden, and Iverson gets it to go.
In the mid-range, Iverson can be so dangerous. He is just so skilled at making those shots.
Harden scanning the floor. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. Quick start here for the 76ers in this one. There's a screen. Here's Iverson, and Iverson throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And Harden launches it from deep. The Rockets again can't hit.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Here's Iverson, and Iverson throws it down.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Now, here's Olajuwon. The three from Harden. Rebound by the 76ers.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And that one's good, Iverson.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
And here's Harden after the three-pointer from Allen Iverson. Will it go? And James Harden hits from deep. Harden's got 5 now.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you got to hit back.
A bit of a duel going on between them. Came down the floor looking for immediate payback.
Malone with it, picked up by Malone. Harden outside. Malone sets the pick for Harden. And it's Malone with the rebound. The 76ers leading by 11. Here's Iverson. Collins wide open, he fires. That's no good, misses his first shot of the night.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
And some nice passing there by Houston. McGrady left side. In the corner, Harden. Over Shades. Another miss by Harden. Iverson outside. Another miss by Philadelphia. On the wing, Harden. Good if it goes. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Philadelphia ahead. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And the 76ers have been rolling along, haven't they?
Well, you have to love what they've done offensively after that first period.
Well, you know I'm going to give this coaching staff some credit. What a great game plan they've had. Let's see if this can continue.
Embiid is out there with McGinnis. Then it's Cunningham. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's Collins in at the 2 guard. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter. The kick out to Cunningham. Takes a 3, and he's good on the 3 ball. Cunningham's got the lead up to 14 now for the 76ers. A shot by Murphy. No one around. Cans it from downtown. Murphy's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. McGinnis with the screen on Murphy. Maxey into the lane. Hayes with the steal. The steal. McGinnis the pass to Maxey. Here's Collins. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Yao Ming.
And guys, his speed and quickness and just a relentless nature of Doug Collins. Very hard for any defender to keep up with him.
Well, that's not the focus we're used to seeing from him at the line. He's usually rock solid from there.
Whoops, they pick off the pass. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. A move that likely helped the league's parity has been shortening max contract lengths. Commissioner Silver says we used to refer to it as dead money, a star player toward those end years sitting on the bench. We've reduced max contracts to 5 years, and in some cases 6. This way, it moves to more pay for performance. Kevin?
I think, DA, that's a pretty good business decision. It's going to have nice ramifications. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Philadelphia?
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
Maxey passes to McGinnis. Kicks it out to Maxey. His 3-pointers off the mark. Rockets trail by 8. And here's Murphy. He has 6. Drains it from beyond the arc. Murphy's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for Houston.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Collins in the post, defended by Paul. Collins, good.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Murphy against Maxey. Hayes with the screen for Murphy. Shot from the wing. It's hauled in by McGinnis.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
And don't sleep on Maxey's vertical. He's great at using it to hammer those down.
Pass to McGinnis. Back to Maxey. A 3 off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Murphy against Maxey. To the middle. Here's Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope. His only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. In the corner, Collins with it. Five on the clock. The 76ers need to get off a shot. McGinnis' shot is off. Rockets trail by 7. Yao with a screen on Maxey. Outside Murphy. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Maxey against Murphy. Maxey kicks to Embiid. Embiid with the screen on Murphy. Here's Maxey. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
And with how explosive Maxey is, he's not your average guard in the paint.
Embiid with the steal. He lobs it up, and McGinnis throws it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. It's Murphy outside. It's good from long range. Murphy's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Wow, when Murphy gets in the zone like this, you just have to stand back and kind of admire his game. It's amazing the way he can take over a small man with a big game. Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Murphy with the ball. 12 points for him. From the arc. That shot, no good. And so it's Philadelphia with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. And it's Harden with the ball for the Houston Rockets. Trailing by 10. So on the floor for Houston. Drexler is out there with Moses Malone. Then it's Olajuwon. Then it's Tracy McGrady. And it's Harden in at the 1. From downtown, it's hauled in by McGinnis.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Kicks it out to Maxey. Pass to McGinnis. Cunningham, a screen on Olajuwon. 4 on the clock, and McGinnis throws it down.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Back to Maxey. Back to Embiid. Stolen by Harden. Malone dishes to Harden. Malone sets the pick for Harden. Another miss by Harden. The 76ers leading by 12. And a wide open look for Cunningham. He drains the quick shot. Cunningham's got 5 now.
Nice time from Embiid. The big man showing off his vision there.
Got loose. Embiid with the steal. Here goes Embiid. Can't throw it down with one hand. Rockets trail by 14. Harden outside. Malone kicks to Harden. Another miss by Houston.
Yeah, he's just not himself right now. He's getting decent opportunities like this one, but just failing to convert.
Here's Embiid. It's rebounded by Houston.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's his first foul. Olajuwon with a screen on Collins. Takes it inside. Back to McGrady. Houston moving the ball around. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Malone, and then Malone with the dunk.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Iverson outside. And he's going up in the air and down hard.
Oh, stop.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Olajuwon finds Harden, and that one drops for him. Harden's got 7.
And Harden is a nightmare in the pick and roll. Just a clever combo guard who is completely unpredictable.
Here's Malone. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. We've got 1:55 left in the third. Drexler against Jones. Here's Malone. That shot missing. Good D by Olajuwon. Rockets trail by 12. Pass to Harden. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
Yeah, it's definitely a momentum shifter, but it's time to refocus, make smart decisions, and start fighting their way back.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Malone is relentless inside, so strong with non-stop effort.
Olajuwon with a screen for Harden. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Harden's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Malone a screen on Harden. Iverson passes to Jones. Here's Malone. Up and in on the layup. And the 76ers lead by 13.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
And it's good for 2. 11 points in the game.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
That's to Harden. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. That shot, no good. Philadelphia leading by 15. And here's Iverson outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Iverson's got 14.
And not just that, it's the energy and passion with which Iverson plays. It just feels like any shot he takes, he can make.
Pulls it up. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And a deep three from Harden. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Philadelphia closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Allen Iverson out there with Irving. Then it's Jones. Then it's Malone. And it's Shays in at the 4 spot. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
And a large portion of Harden's shots come from the perimeter, and for good reason. He is an absolute sharpshooter.
High post shot. Again, Philadelphia.
Well, he's shooting a high percentage, but not taking enough shots, in my opinion. He needs to be more aggressive on offense.
Philadelphia leading by 21. The 3 from Iverson. It's stolen by Olajuwon. Drexler passes to Olajuwon. The shot by McGrady, no good. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Pass to Shays. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. Iverson's got 6 assists in the game.
And he is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
And defensively, That kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Rockets trail by 21. Harden outside. Olajuwon with a screen on Iverson. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there, almost automatic.
Iverson against Harden. And Iverson gets it to go. Iverson's got 20 points.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
A shot by Harden, wide open. Off target with his three.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Iverson with the ball, and it's Harden picking him up, and it's Iverson missing. Rockets trail by 21. Harden outside. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
So the rebounding battle tells the story. There's a big gap between them right now.
Pass to Shea. This one for three. Hakeem Olajuwon grabs the rebound. Olajuwon's got 4 rebounds in this game. Drexler passes to Olajuwon. Malone with the steal. The drive by Iverson. Banked in off the glass. 22 points for him. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the 76ers?
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
Iverson passes to Shea. Jones with the screen on Malone. Here's Shays. It's rebounded by Houston.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Malone down low. McGrady covering. And the basket by Malone.
Well, that's what you're looking for. Shots from point-blank range.
Olajuwon with a screen on Iverson. From deep, Harden. And another three for Houston.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Buries it from three-point range.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
And that one's good, Iverson.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Malone right side, and it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here.
Substitution on the court.
There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Malone, a screen on Murphy. Just 4 to shoot. And stolen by Yao. Fast break, here we go. Hayes, no good. Now against Iverson. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily, and the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once